Today I'm taking you to my family's homeland of Portugal for one of the most Portuguese soups there is, Caldo Verde, consisting of onion, potato, some chicken broth. Most traditionally it's made with kale. My Aunt Carrie even grew kale just to make this soup. But I'm not a kale fan, so I'm using spinach. You can also use collard greens. And linguiça, Portuguese sausage. This is readily available on the West Coast, Northern Nevada, and Boston. Everywhere else I've lived, I've had to either buy it online or stock up when I've gone to visit. When I moved to South Carolina, Publix had it. And that continued when I moved out here to Florida, but they recently stopped carrying it. Screw you, Publix. But thankfully, Amazon and Whole Foods came to my rescue. But if you're unable to find it, chouriço, and I've also heard people using andouille in its place. But let's get started. Because we're only cooking for one, we only need a half stick of linguiça, but I'm all about no food waste, so don't worry. I'll show you what else to do with it later. Want to get this sliced nice and thin. Got our pot on medium. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a tablespoon of butter. Let that get all melted down. To that we add our linguiça and a quarter cup water. Our goal here is to pull out some of those fats for flavor. While that's cooking down, we'll go ahead and thinly slice up our onion. We're also going to peel and cube our potato. I thought it was a nice tiny potato for one. If you have to use half a russet, not a problem. Check these recipes for other ideas on what to do with a half potato for a single. And over here we'll pop down our paper towels. See that beautiful golden color to it? That's how you know it's cooked through. Take this out of here. Let this drain over here, which will also keep it warm. Add our onions. Our potato. Our chicken broth. Let this come to a boil. Then we'll turn it down and let it cook until those potatoes are nice and tender. 15-20 minutes. While that's cooking down, go ahead and grab your greens. 1/8 to a quarter pound. Unless you want more, I don't know how big of an eater you are. Go ahead, cut off the stems, get them stacked, and cut into ribbons. Our potatoes are nice and tender. At this point, put it into a blender or grab an immersion blender to get it all mixed up in the pot. Add our greens just to get them wilted down, keeping that gorgeous green color. And then back in with our linguiça. Gorgeous Caldo Verde for one. Find out what to do with your leftover linguiça. Go ahead and tap this video here. If it's not there yet, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you know the minute it drops. I'll see you in the next one because cooking for one is fun, tasty, and no food waste.